What is up guys, this is Dr. Hamis Tech. Today we'll be doing a charging test. Okay, so on the far left we have the Huawei P40 Pro with 4200 mAh battery and a 40 watt supercharged charger. Next to it we have the OnePlus 8 Pro with 4510 mAh battery, and to power that up we have the 30 watts of WAP charging. Next up we have the S20 Plus, also with about 4500 mAh battery and 25 watts of charging. Next to it also we have the S10 Plus with 4100 mAh battery and a 15-watt brake charger. So I've included the S10 Plus as well, just to show you guys what an upgrade Samsung has done from the S10 Plus charging to the S20 Plus. So for the purpose of this video, I've actually drained all the phones to 0%, and I've actually disabled Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and every other connection to make this a fair comparison. And at the first 5 minutes, the P40 Pro is actually pulling ahead. It's already sitting at about 15%. The OnePlus 8 Pro is at second place at 10%, the S20 Plus at 7%, and the S10 Plus with 4%. Going on about 5 minutes later, the P40 Pro is at 28%, the OnePlus 8 Pro at 23%, the S20 Plus at 15%, and S10 Plus at 10%. At about quarter of an hour, the P40 Pro is at a staggering 40%, the OnePlus 8 Pro at 31%, the S20 Plus at 24%, and the S10 Plus at 17%. Keep in mind though that the P40 Pro has substantially a smaller battery compared to the OnePlus 8 Pro and S20 Plus. That maybe kinda helps with the charging. And let's check out those charge rates over here. So for the first 15 minutes, the P40 Pro is charging up at about 112 mAh per minute, the OnePlus 8 Pro at 93, the S20 Plus at about 72, and the S10 Plus at about 46 mAh per minute. So most of these phone companies, they like to advertise their charging tech at the 30-minute mark. So at the half-hour mark, the P40 Pro is at a staggering 69%, the 8 Pro is at 52%, the S20 Plus is at 45%, and the S10 Plus is at 32%. Charge rate of the P40 Pro is at 97 mAh per minute, the OnePlus 8 Pro at 78, the S20 Plus at 67.5, and the S10 Plus with 44 mAh per minute. So OnePlus has introduced the WAP Charge 30T to the OnePlus 8 Pro. It has been there since the OnePlus 7T, which allows for 30 watts of charging for a longer rate compared to the OnePlus 7 Pro. And this will allow it to charge faster for a longer period. Going on to that 45-minute mark, the P40 Pro is at 89%, the OnePlus 8 Pro is at 71%, the S20 Plus is at 66%, and the S10 Plus has just reached the 50% mark. All of these phones' charge rate have decreased. The P40 Pro is now at 83 mAh per minute, the OnePlus 8 Pro at 71, the S20 Plus is at about at 66, and the S10 Plus is pretty consistent at 45. At the 1 hour mark, the Huawei P40 Pro is at 97%, the OnePlus 8 Pro is at 91, the S20 Plus is at 85, and the S10 Plus is at 66. The charge rate of all phones also decreased further. The P40 Pro is at 68 mAh per minute, the OnePlus 8 Pro is also at about 68, the S20 Plus is at 64, and the S10 Plus still at 45. 8 minutes later, the Huawei P40 Pro fully charges up, and at the same time, the OnePlus 8 Pro is at 97%, the S20 Plus at 94%, and the S10 Plus at 74%. Going on to slightly over 10 minutes later, at 79 minutes, the OnePlus 8 Pro fully charges up, while the S20 Plus still has a little bit more to go at 99%, and the S10 Plus at 81%. And about 3 minutes later, the S20 Plus fully charges up, while the S10 Plus still sits at 83%. And now we're going to fast forward all the way to the 1 hour and 45-minute mark, where the S10 Plus finally finishes. So overall, the S10 Plus is at 4th place with a 1 hour and 45 minutes of charging time and a charge rate of 36 mAh per minute. At 3rd place, you can see that there is a significant difference between the S10 and S20 Plus. The S20 Plus finishes up at 82 minutes with a 55 mAh per minute charge rate. In 2nd place, we have the OnePlus 8 Pro, which only took 79 minutes to fully charge up and has a charge rate of 57 mAh per minute. And the king when it comes to charging is the P40 Pro at 1st place. It took slightly over an hour to fully charge up the P40 Pro, and it has a charge rate of 62 mAh per minute. So guys, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, do click the like button down below. And for more videos like this in the future, do click the subscribe button down below as well. This is Dr. Thomas Tang. Stay safe, take care, and wash your hands.